Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. And in fact, this is the very first live meditation for this new year. Welcome to the very first one. A quick reminder is that just before we get started with our meditation, it's always a great idea to bring your attention to your breath. Inhale through your nose, bring your breath all the way down into your belly. Imagine you're filling up a balloon in your belly as you inhale and deflating the balloon in your belly as you exhale. And you'll be ready to float away with us in no time at all. Being right at the beginning of a new year. Charlene, a very good morning, happy Monday, and a happy year to you. It's good to see you. Looking into the week ahead, but obviously right now, not just the week ahead, but also the year ahead. I had a really important reminder to myself. And that is to remember that even though there's a whole year ahead and I want to look ahead and create into this new year, I have to first remember that exactly where I am right now is where I need to be. I already am home. There's no external destination that is more important than where I am right now. Michelle, good morning. Ilza, good morning. Pat, good morning. Anthony, good evening. It is so awesome seeing all of you. Hope you've all had a really good rest, a good break, and that your new year starts well. So my thought this morning is, if happiness is something that is always around some distant corner, somewhere in the future around some distant corner, then it's very likely we'll never be happy if it's somewhere in the future. We have to be deeply connected to ourselves, the home that we already are right now, and use this vehicle to move ourselves to whatever goals we want to reach this year. It starts with and it always continues to be within us. Very happy to be starting my first work day of this year with you guys too, Yilza. So a couple of thoughts that speak to this idea. Herman Hesse said, within you, it's not a distant goal, it's not something outside of you, it's not something to find. Within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time and be yourself. It is within you. Carl Jung said, your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams, and who looks inside awakens. And Sadhguru says, I want the world to realize that turning inwards is the greatest joy. In comparison, any other pleasure is a regressive step backwards. Any other pleasure that's not turning inwards and finding your connection to you and to God and the whole universe and all other beings through your connection to you. Everything else is a regressive step backwards, not a step forward. So that is my thoughts looking into the new year. Holding off just for a second, because my first thought is, what am I creating? Where does this year end? I want to take a step back and remember that where it starts and where it always continues is I have to turn inwards. I have to look towards my connection within me and not try and find happiness somewhere in some kind of a distant future. That's where I'm starting. That's where my mind is today. I hope this message makes sense to you too. Happy New Year to you too, Anthony. Right, we are ready to get started. Thank you very much for joining us on the first meditation of the new year. If you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away together. First few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. out. Take a deep breath in. And out. A deep inhale. And let it go. A deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. As you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. Stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. Paying attention to your breath, bringing your awareness to your breathing and softening with every exhale is a reminder to come home to you. Take a look at your week ahead and see if you can make a mental note of how many times a day you can stop and remind yourself of this. Where are practical spots during your day where you can turn away from what you're doing just for a minute or two? Take a few deep breaths. And with every exhale, soften into you. And remind yourself this is home. Remind yourself that happiness is not something to one day achieve once you've come around some distant corner, and you finally take the last few steps to happiness. That if we don't find happiness in our connection to ourselves from moment to moment, and it's okay if it doesn't feel good or feel happy in every moment, but are we able to regularly find that this in me, this home that I am to me, this is where happiness is. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies to stretch and move and settle down into the next phase. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward. Roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Big half circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left and lean your upper body over to the right. Dropping your right ear towards your right hip. And then trying to drop your left ear towards your left hip. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened into presence as much as we can, we can turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, Make it the longest, the slowest exhale that you possibly can. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body and invite softness into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey within. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels easy. Followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, remind yourself that you are standing at the start of a new week, about to take a step in, and also this is still the start of a new year too. Take your next big breath. So let's not just look into the week ahead, but into the whole year. What does this year look like for you? Take your next big breath. Have goals for this year? Do you have a vision for this year? Do you have an intention for this year? What does this year look like for you? Take your next big breath. So I'll ask it in different words and see if a picture comes to you. What is it that you want to create this year? What is it that you want to create this year? Take your next big breath. If you could time travel to the end of this year and look back, What are the boxes you will want to check? What is it you will have wanted to get done this year? What goals do you want to see yourself reach by the time you reach the end of the year? Take your next big breath. And if you take a look at your inner world, your state of being, how you show up in your life from day to day, could you describe how you want to be this year? Do you have a sense of how you want to show up this year? What is your intention for your inner world, your inner state this year? Take your next big breath. Pay attention to the picture in your mind when we explore the next topic. What picture is created in your mind by this idea, the quality of your life? If we look into our year ahead, and jump forward to the end of the next year and think of what is it that you want the quality of your life to be. Take your next big breath. This is my reminder to me at the beginning of a new year, and I share it with you too. The quality of life I envision for the end of this year is not something I will stumble into on the last day of this year. The quality of my life that I envision for the end of this year is dependent on the quality of my connection to me right now and every day of this year. Take your next big breath. May the year ahead, in which I have goals that I want to achieve, but first and foremost, may the year ahead be a continuous journey into a deeper and deeper connection with the being that I am. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness into every fiber of your being. One more big breath in and hold. As you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'd love you to place your hand on your heart and remind yourself that for all the years that have passed, all the new beginnings, goals, intentions that have come and gone, this body, this vessel is still here. It is still your home. Even though many other ideas, many other goals, many other intentions have come and gone. And that whatever the goals and intentions for this year are, and we're going to try our best to reach them. But the eternal being that you are has been present throughout and will continue to be for you. No matter how many new goals and new intentions come your way. Your connection to the divine, to the universe and all the beings within it, is within. I'll share with you again a few beautiful words from wise teachers this morning. Within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time and be yourself. By Hermann Hesse. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams, and who looks inside awakens. By Carl Jung. And I want the world to realize that turning inwards is the greatest joy. In comparison, any other pleasure is a regressive step backwards. By Sadhguru. Through all the past years and through all the years to come, let this inward connection always be the strongest and the clearest goal. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say your own. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for the privilege of standing not just at the start of a new week, but at the start of a new year. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for new year energy. It always feels to me like a wave of new energy at the start of a week, and especially at the start of a year. Take a deep breath in. But thank you for the reminder that in the great scheme of things and for the soul that I am, there really is only an eternal present moment. Let this be my deepest connection. Take a deep breath in. Through all the different goals of the past and all the new goals of the future, thank you for this presence, this present. But the connection to my soul has only become deeper and deeper. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. I am very excited to step into this year with all of you. Estelle, good morning, and Vivian, good morning. I hope you all feel equally as excited about the prospects of a year ahead as I do. I hope you're ready to have fun. That's a nice big comment, Ilse. I'll have to dive into it just now. Oh, I love the message. Thank you, Ilse. A reminder that I just had, and I have to credit this reminder always to Charlene. Remember to have fun. I hope that you are ready to have fun. And sure, we might have serious goals too. And there are roofs to keep over our heads, and kids to put through school, and food to put on the table, and all of the big serious grown-up goals. But please remember to have fun. Look into the year ahead. My question to you is this: are you ready to have fun? Have you planned for fun in your year ahead as well? Lots of love to you all. Thanks, Anthony, Vivian, Ilse, Charlene, Pat, Michelle, and I'm not sure who else is in the background. Lots of love to you all. Let's have fun this year. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.